everybody. It's Patrick. Long time since we've all come together. Oh, I'm just inviting James and Janelle as well. Glad that you guys are joining us here. Awesome. So there's James. Then just add Janelle here. 1 second. Perfect. All right. So glad to have all of you here. Love to see the turnout, about 35 people here. So once again, this is Patrick. We have James and Janelle from the team joining us here.
How's it going, guys?
Awesome. So yeah, we'll be doing this AMA here on Twitter Spaces. We'll have a little Q&A later, but we're just gonna run through some updates and announcements here. 1 second, just pulling up my notes. So just gonna touch on swap. I know that everybody's been waiting for the swap. And we do have phase 1 in development, which is the lottery. So I know we've been saying it is coming soon, and it really is. We're just having some issues with the multi-token lottery. Again, this is something that it's a new kind of thing. No one has done a lottery like this. And so, of course, with new inventions comes new problems as well. So our developer Ant here, they've discovered some bugs with certain types of tokens. And of course, we want you guys to be able to submit the tokens that you have in your wallet so you can use it towards this lottery. So we're going to reach out to Ant here to give us a list of tokens that do work. And we'll release it if we find the number of tokens to be acceptable. And after that, we will have phase 2 coming out as well. So phase 2 is the entire swap. So just because phase 1 is delayed doesn't mean phase 2 will still take development time. Antier has also been working on the swap itself while they're figuring out the bugs with the lottery. So phase 2, which is the whole swap, farming and staking and everything, will come out pretty quickly or soon after phase 1. And then we'll move over into phase 3, which is our NFT marketplace. We are exploring different NFT ideas. We're looking at, of course, incorporating our Turtle Hatchery partnership into NFTs. So, you can get mother turtles or the baby sea turtles as an NFT. And we're also looking to gamify the NFTs as well. So we're exploring a bunch of different ideas. We even have, Alexi, who is from our Turtle Hatchery partnership. Foster, he's joined the team to also elaborate on some of the ideas he has. And so, exploring ideas, developing, and hopefully we can, give you guys a great product that you guys all deserve. And then, James, if you want to move into your development.
Yeah. So the next thing we're working on is we're working on a actual buy button for our website. We're in contact with a company to help us integrate that into our website. We're looking a rough timeline for that is Q4, which is now of 2021, and Q1 of 2022 is the timeline that they have given us. So you'll be able to purchase Aquagoat directly from the website. On top of that buy button, we're also looking into a BNB buy button as well. So you have multiple options to buy Aquagoat. It's roughly that's a different company, but it's roughly around the same timeline. Next thing is, and we'll take questions at the end for all these things we're talking about, or for people that's coming in late. We'll take questions at the end. Next thing is the pageant, and Janelle's going to take that.
Janelle, you there?
She's got on mute.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
There you go.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really excited about the pageant coming up, actually. So it's going to be televised live the January 4th through 8th, I believe. And we're actually going to be there. The three of us will actually physically be at the pageant. We were invited to it. We were also invited to give a webinar to all the delegates and the people involved about Aquagoat. And we're also going to be doing a live presentation to all of the contestants. There's about like 120 different contestants from different states and in different categories and divisions. And we're also to give a live presentation to the attendees. Actually, like if anybody wants to attend the pageant, you can actually purchase tickets now. I believe tickets are kind of expensive. They're I think like 100 something per ticket. But it will be in Orlando, Florida. This is the Miss Earth USA pageant, and it's the preliminary to the Miss Earth International pageant that's like more like well known around the world. So we're invited actually to become one of the primary sponsors of the pageant. So there's things that we're not allowed to talk about yet in terms of what that means, but we're really excited about it, and we are excited because we are not just the primary sponsors of just the Mrs. Earth portion, which is the part that Vivian, our partner delegate, is part of. We're also sponsoring the Teen Earth and also the Miss Earth. And the Miss Earth part of the pageant is the one that has the largest viewership. And there's other things that come along with that we will talk about when the time comes. And we actually have Mrs. California Earth. She's the reigning Mrs. California Earth for 2021. Miss Vivian Fredrickson Santos here. Miss Vivian, are you able to speak? Maybe
I sent
Yeah,
her.
I've sent her a speaker request. So Vivian, if you could just accept that, and we'd love to hear some words from you.
Yeah. I will also message her because I don't think she's ever done. She was telling me that she is not familiar with Twitter Spaces, so I'll send her a text.
Okay. So we'll come back just in while we do that.
Lethargic, but I'm here and I'm saying hi. I hope you can hear me. Hello.
We can hear you.
Hey, Vivian.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
They can't speak back.
Anything you wanted to like tell us about with the pageant, or any updates about what's going on with you?
I'm just excited for the whole thing. Chasing the Crown has been a wonderful journey, and it's been wonderful to partner up with Aquagoat and Janelle and everyone involved. And it's great to chase the crown, and it's great to have crypto. But look, on top of everything, we are helping our planet. And I'm specifically concerned about our oceans because everything's important, but our oceans ecosystem is kind of the backbone of the whole ecosystem. I mean, of course, the bees, of course, the pollen, of course, the pollution, but if anything gets thrown off of balance, we all suffer. So thank you for all your contributions and concerns about the planet. Sorry again, I sound like this.
No problem.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we look forward to seeing you next month.
Yeah, and actually to all meet each other in person, which will be exciting.
Yeah.
We actually just recently had our fourth cleanup. It was at a second one at Lake Merritt with Miss Vivian. Had a pretty big turnout there. We've been averaging about like 60 or 70 people in the last two cleanups that we did. So thank you a lot, Vivian, for sharing your platform with us, and not only spreading the word about Aquagoat, but also helping us to actually do real life things with our project. And also for hooking us up with the pageant, because now that we have that direct connect with the pageant director, now that we're able to be one of those primary sponsors in the pageant, and we were invited to do these live presentations to all of the contestants and all the attendees, it's helping us to spread our name as a cryptocurrency and also as an ocean related project more. So thanks a lot for that, Vivian.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.
Cool. Did you, James or Patrick, want to jump into the next bullet point we wanted to talk about before we open up for questions?
For sure. Our next point here is that we've got a game coming out. So pretty exciting. We're hoping to have a demo out by Q1 or Q2, 2022. So it'll be a play to earn type of game. Our team has pretty good progress on it. They've made the different characters, worked out some of the controls and the different things to do in that game. So it's already looking really exciting. We'll have a leaderboard on our website, and those people that are on that leaderboard would be getting prizes and things like that. So, at least you could earn a little bit extra Aquagoat as you play the game. So it's going to be really exciting. Again, by Q1 or Q2, we'll have a demo out. Pretty sure it'll be hopefully soon. So.
And then on top of that, we have we're doing a little update to our website. Also going to polish the roadmap and white paper. On V2, we want to definitely update the roadmap because we have new goals ever since we migrated. So the website should be coming out soon, and we'll roll out a new roadmap and white paper as well. On top of that, we already in communication with a couple of YouTubers to help us make some videos to get the message of Aquagoat to more people. And one of the last things we want to talk about, because I don't think we talked about it because we missed the last AMA, was we did our $10,000 donation to teamseas. We're $3K into our next $10,000 donation, so we should have another donation coming up soon. Again, for every one holder we receive, we're donating $1 to teamseas until January 1st, 2022.
Yeah, and we've gotten some good exposure from the connection to that project so far. So we're gonna keep the ball and the momentum rolling with that.
Also, it was a great video made with Generation Crypto. I see him in the crowd.
Yeah, thanks, Generation Crypto.
So at this point, we want to open the floor to a few questions. So we'll if you have a question, you can raise your hand. We'll invite you up and we'll answer your question. We'll give a brief recap if you joined late and you missed the part that we give. So if anyone has any questions, just raise your hand and then we'll call you up.
Oh yeah, there's like a request button. So if you'd like to speak, simply send a request to speak, and we can have you up. I have a request from Eric, so I'll just add him on here. I think he's still connected. There he is. Hey, Eric.
I've seen Eric on Facebook.
Hey, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, glad to have you.
Hey,
we can hear you.
cool. Thanks for having me on here today. Hope everybody's having a great night. I missed the first couple minutes, but I don't think that's going to stop me from asking my question. About the video game, do you guys need any audio help with that for like music, sound effects, that sort of deal?
I think that would be great, actually.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think some audio like effects would be great to add in. I don't think we've looked that far into it yet, but I think it'd be a good thing to have for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. I will send a small little demo reel then.
Ooh.
To Aquagoat Finance.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can send it to us on Twitter or you'll even email us. All our emails are on the website as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
We'll be in contact with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, and then also feel free to message us too, because in terms of our email, we're just getting swamped with thousands upon thousands of messages.
Yeah.
So
maybe send it to us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that might be a good way to do it.
Yeah, Eric,
cool.
I just followed you on the Aquagoat Twitter, so you can even send it to the main account here through DM, and then would love to hear the demo from you. Awesome.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll shoot you all a DM. Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone else with any more questions?
Yep, simply make a request to speak. We'd love to answer any questions you guys may have. Awesome. Here we got Cryptyro at Vervalamps requesting to speak. So he's just connecting here. And then, hey.
Hey, everyone. So I just have a quick question in regards to the Safemoon Wallet. I know that Aquagoat was one of the first ones that were able to actually work together with Safemoon. Are there any developments on that front?
So for Safemoon, like developments with Safemoon, you're asking, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Correct.
So what we've got working with them, so we're trying to get onto their swap. So we've done most of the groundwork basically to, get us up to getting liquidity on their swap. Last update I saw is that basically they're looking, their dev team, the status message I got was like their dev team is looking at our liquidity and I guess finalizing or like I guess putting a approval on it. So we do intend to have a BNB pool. And then we did also mention a Safemoon pool to do with them. So that's what we've got on development right now for Safemoon.
Awesome. Thanks.
Awesome. No worries. And then I see Generation Crypto would love to have him up here. Let's get you on. Awesome. Hey, Drew.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing?
Great.
Doing really well. Good to hear from you guys. I like that we're doing these Twitter Spaces now. I think it's an opportunity for the community to engage with you guys, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, I think Twitter Spaces is like more intimate too. I like it. I like having the Twitter Spaces here.
Yeah, I like seeing everybody's pictures too.
Well, for sure. So I don't have any community questions yet. I'll let you guys know. But just while we're kind of waiting for new people to come up, there's been a lot of new investors into the project. Maybe could one of you guys kind of go a little bit of a rundown of what makes Aquagoat so unique and awesome?
For sure. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. So for anybody who is a new investor here, of course, welcome. Glad to have you here in this awesome community. Aquagoat is a ocean conservation cryptocurrency. So basically, as you use it, whether you're buying, selling, transferring to a friend to maybe pay them or something like that, basically any use with the token does promote, social change and climate change fighting efforts through saving the ocean. So we do have tokenomics. There's a 10% tax on every transaction. 5% goes to liquidity. 4% goes out to all holders. So you basically earn interest as well while you're holding Aquagoat. And 1% goes to a charity wallet. And that charity wallet is what we use to help us fund these ocean conservation efforts. So it's really exciting. We've done a lot of change already. I think it's 9 organizations that we have donated to, approximately $35,000. Oh no, it's a 10 because of also teamseas. So that's about $45,000 that we've already donated.
Oh, don't forget the 7,000 that we co-fundraised with
right,
too.
yes, and the 7,000. So over $50,000 that we have donated out for these ocean conservation efforts, and also continuing our work with teamseas. One new holder is $1 to teamseas. So make sure you tell your friends. Help us change and save the oceans and save the planet. Awesome. So I do see some more requests. I see Simone here, so we'll just invite her up. Hey, Simone. Simone?
Oh, sorry. Hi, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Good. That's good to hear. So I invested in Aquagoat a few months ago, but I didn't check on it. But I noticed that the version changed to version 2. So I was wondering, who do I contact in order to switch over to version 2?
Right. So you know, we did have the migration start back in September, but unfortunately migrations have been closed for a month now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so but we do have a Telegram channel where, you know, if you need, I guess, like assistance for migration, you can head over to our main Telegram channel, and then you can get the name for that chat there. I just can't remember it off the top of my head, but you can definitely head to our main chat on Telegram, and then they can point you in the right direction.
Okay, so your main chat on Telegram. Okay, thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Again, anyone else, especially for just joining us, if you have any questions, feel free to send in a speaker request, and we'd love to answer any questions you guys may have.
I also wanted to just jump in really quickly about migration. That it's totally okay to sell your V1 and buy into V2 that way. There's no issues with doing that. I know some people were thinking that because of some price variation or some price difference from like incorrect what's it called, incorrect price reporting from CMC and from Trust Wallet, that people were thinking that their token, there was something wrong with their V1 tokens, but that's not the case. V1 tokens still exist, and it's whatever amount that you're getting for them. If you were to sell your V1 and buy into V2 now, is the actual correct price, because some people were confused by incorrect price reporting from CMC and from Trust Wallet for a few weeks.
Yeah, so I did want to touch on that too. So basically, if you are holding V1 right now, I'm sure you guys probably see the value of it in your Trust Wallet. So I did want to mention that the pricing is incorrect. So basically, why it's incorrect is because the Trust Wallet team replaced the old Aquagoat contract file with the new one, but in turn, that also means that the old Aquagoat token pulls its pricing from V2. So, you know, with V2, we did consolidate the supply from 100 quadrillion to 1 quadrillion. And the market cap for V1 right now is 10 times smaller than V2. So that would mean that the price you are actually seeing on Trust Wallet, or the value, is about 1,000 times higher than what it actually is. So if you do try to sell your V1 on Pancake Swap, don't be worried. Some people are, you know, they kind of footed saying, hey, Trust Wallet showed this amount, but I only got this amount from Pancake Swap. We're not doing anything. It's literally just a price feeding, I guess you could say, glitch from Trust Wallet. But whatever value you see on Pancake Swap, or if you choose PooCoin for their graphs as well, that would be the correct pricing on PooCoin or Pancake Swap.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate actually that there are so many people who are misunderstanding that, and we're not seeing our announcements about it. So we just wanted to clarify that and make sure that we let as many people know as possible that that discrepancy is happening, so that way people don't keep thinking that like something's wrong with their V1, or that like we're stopping them from being able to sell V1, because we have been getting a lot of messages and comments saying that we're stopping people from selling their V1 for the correct price, but that's actually not the case. So hopefully the more that we can get that message out, and the more that we can let people know that we're not doing, you know, like that, we're not stopping people from selling V1. We're not stopping people from migrating, like, or manually selling their V1 to buy into V2. Like, the more that we can spread that out to people, hopefully the more that people will see that like we really just want to make this project do really well, and help all of our investors and the people who really believe in this project like grow along with us.
Awesome. So I do have a request here, or two requests. I see Andres here, so I'll have him join us.
Andres is one of our mods for the Latino community. Very awesome. Also one of our graphic designers. Really cool.
Hey, Andres.
Still connecting.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, while he's connecting, I do have another request here. There is Tandav. So they're just connecting right now. And once they connect, they can definitely. Oh, there they are. Hey, Tandav. Hello. Hey.
Hey, we can hear you.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah,
I'm
for
from
sure.
India. Myself, Sunny Sharma. And I have a question that I already sent my V1 token on 7th November for migration, but I didn't receive yet.
Okay, well, we can definitely take a look. If you could email the support at aquagoat.finance with your transaction hash, we'll take a further look. I did get some messages from other people saying that they sent when they were supposed to and didn't receive. So we're looking at those right now. So if you could just send the transaction hash over to the support at aquagoat.finance, we can definitely take a closer look.
Also, join the migration telegram for those questions, because we do want to make sure that our focus is on the things that the project is doing for the future now, so that way we can grow and like new investors can see the growth potential rather than looking back in the past. So we want to make sure any migration related questions are addressed in our migration telegram channel.
Yeah, so you can head to the main chat on Telegram at Aquagoat, and then you can grab the link for that migration room in the main chat. Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to also email, like Patrick was saying. It may just take time to respond to everybody because, like I said, we're getting like tens of thousands of messages on all of our different platforms, and it's really a very small team handling all of that volume. So we're doing our best.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's move on to the next question.
All right. Let's see. We've got Kafong. So I'll add Kafong here. Hey, Kafong. Oh. Kafong, you there?
Hello there. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just want to ask about the swap update. You know that we have been waiting for the swaps in August.
Right.
And yeah. I never heard anything about the swap. Do you have any update about the swap?
Yeah, so we did mention it at the start, but essentially just a quick summary would be
I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
Yeah, so I'll just do a quick summary basically. So we're focused on phase 1, which is the lottery, multi-token lottery. It does come with a little bit of glitches because it is a new thing that we're trying. No other project has this. But in the meanwhile, phase 2, which is the actual swap, is being developed while those bugs are being fixed. So hopefully we can get those rolled out soon. Basically, as soon as those glitches are patched. And then after that, after phase 2, which is a swap, we'll move into phase 3, which would be our NFT marketplace. Already looking at different ideas for the NFTs, even gamifying the NFTs as well. So yeah, that's where we are currently with the whole swap platform.
And to
and I did. Go ahead,
okay,
James.
and to add on to what Patrick was saying with the swap, they're just fixing a couple of glitches on the multi-token. They're testing, hundreds of tokens because there's so many different tokens we're going to have available for this multi-token. So we're just testing a lot of tokens. And as Patrick said, that if we get a number from Antier that says like, okay, we have a lot of tokens available. We'll push it out, and then we'll just do upgrades on the back end and add more tokens that you guys are interested in having in the future on phase 1.
Yes, and I also wanted to add that part of the reason why they're because you're right, we had anticipated having the swap out by now and having it out by I believe August or September was our original date. But we were really ambitious with our goals for this, and for good reason, and I really believe it's worth the wait. This is the project out there that has a multi-token lottery like this, and a multi-token system in addition to our regular Aquagoat lottery. So the Aquagoat lottery is working completely fine, but the multi-token is something that's brand new, right? So whenever there's a glitch that happens, there's no manual for Antier to look at. There's no reference point for them to say like, oh, how do we fix this? Let's look at some other projects and see what they did. Like, there's no other reference point because we're the first ones who are doing it.
So we'll be the reference for other tokens to follow.
Exactly. So this is a big accomplishment. Like, once it is finished, this is a big accomplishment for Aquagoat and also for Antier, because other people and other projects will eventually like look to us as the example, because they're probably going to want to like copy off of us and make something similar, because this is something that's really exciting and really new. Like, basically, even if like what Patrick was saying, even if we can only get like 100 tokens or however many tokens out in the beginning, we can always continue to add more. So it just depends on where Antier is at in the next week or so, and we're gonna every time we run into a glitch with them, we always find a way to fix it. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, thank you.
For sure.
So we are going to be the first swap, right? The unique one. We had
yes.
Yeah, it's good to hear. So that because the community is so frustrated, that so
Yeah.
I had to ask to relieve them. That's why. Yeah, hope you guys continue to work hard, and we will look into hear from you soon. Thank
For
you.
sure.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Alrighty. Next we've got Derek Water Bottle. I love your name. So I'm just waiting for them to connect. Hey, Derek. No. Derek, you there?
He has it on mute right now. Derek, you got to take it off mute.
Derek?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Is that me?
Yes.
Yeah, get in there.
Hey there.
Hey, how are you? You all right?
Good. How are you?
Great.
What I wanted to ask, really, I've sort of caught in on the last 20 minutes of this. Really, is so like we're all adults, like the migration. So like the Pancake migration during the summer, which was a pain in the ass for a lot of protocols. Let's not lie. It caused a lot of difficulties for a lot of different, systems and protocols, and just wondered how my migration is going to sort of, be better than theirs was. And also, as I'm quite, I collect a lot of NFTs, and I just wondered what sort of NFT market, what sort of NFT, marketplace are you going after? Because obviously you have things like Paint Swap, etc., from Phantom, which offer staking, farming, etc. Obviously, you've got Wax and things like that. I mean, I just sort of, just general questions.
No worries. That's actually a good question. So for the marketplace itself, as far as I remember from the notes, it's kind of similar to OpenSea, as like you can buy and sell your NFTs, even using Aquagoat as well, or BNB. And then for other NFT ideas, we are also looking at gamification. So kind of like potentially being able to mine and stake actually using the NFTs. I think we looked into ideas of like maybe certain NFTs. You could add it to a specific NFT that'll increase like its power, or something like that. So there's different directions that we could go in terms of this, like the other NFT idea, and we can incorporate that into the marketplace as well.
I also wanted to mention that one of our main, our main developer, dev on the team, Travis is here. So I don't know if you wanted to in and add a few more details to what Patrick was saying.
For sure. I don't remember his at.
I got him.
No,
Oh, got him.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, Patrick, you about hit it. Yeah, and some of the other ideas we're having is kind of just the first rollout. I'm looking into an API that'll interact with OpenSea, and like Patrick was saying, basically, and we're hoping to maybe have like currently working with Alexander Yee on some statistics as far as, you know, how many turtle hatcheries they have, how many of those turtles are released to the ocean, and different things, and how we can kind of come up with this unique system where basically we have turtle NFTs to kind of start. And so we'd have like, you know, like one generation 1, 2, and 3, and then you'd be able to breed like generation 1 and 3 to create 4 and have like a maximum amount of NFTs. You sound familiar with the NFT space, so I'm sure you've seen.
That's what I mean. That's the sort of thing people, you know, people are sort of happy to have NFTs now, and now they sort of want to do something with their NFTs, and it's sort of finding spaces where it's best to use their NFTs, if you know what I mean. OpenSea, I use OpenSea myself. Obviously, ETH gas fees, as we all know, are a nightmare. But it is obviously the biggest and the best. Well, biggest and the best. It's the most popular and probably the biggest out there. So it's the wisest and best choice to go on. It's just sort of it's when you've got things like Wax, which we can. I can trade NFTs for trade NFTs for very little. I can use Paint Swap. I can farm and stake and etc. It's also all those sort of things that people want to do with their NFTs. Really, that's sort of development that needs to carry on going. Really.
Okay. I mean,
without sounding like I'm sort of telling you what to do with your business.
No, you're fine. I mean, we've kind of discussed some things, that would give initiative to hold the NFT. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but we're thinking like you could breed 2 different generations of the NFT, and it would create an egg where you could hold it for so many days, and that hatches to another generation of that NFT. And then we could also have additional NFTs that you could hold in your wallet that would speed up the process of that egg hatching. So it would give you it would not only give you incentive to hold the NFT, but it would give you the incentive to buy other NFTs. Like we were talking about, like maybe some seahorses with different attributes, like different hats and glasses and like a series of seahorses. But if you have, for every one of those seahorses you hold, it could speed up the process of that egg and that other generation of a turtle hatching. We're still kind of, that's phase 3. So we're still kind of bouncing ideas around, but we have, not only that, but the gamifying aspect of it. If we're able to utilize these NFTs in a game, that's going to make them even more valuable. Or if we go into this augmented reality and metaverse stuff, that's kind of a buzz right now, and can somehow incorporate some of our NFTs with some of those products, that'd be cool as well. So, right now we're in exploration phase. Sounds like you have a lot of experience with NFTs, and
that's really cool. Really cool to hear what you're saying, because my daughter, it sounds a lot. What you're saying is a bit like, I don't know if you've heard of My DeFi Pet on Cardio.
Yeah, where you gotta feed them.
Yeah, my daughter's on that. She's my daughter's got hundreds of pets on that that she's been hatching, and she can so she hatches and rebreeds and hatches and
Yeah,
rebreeds.
exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So she
Not,
ends up with
yeah, and
this
I didn't want to go
unique.
into it, but yeah, it'd be cool. Like,
Yeah, you know what I
it'd
mean.
be cool if your NFT had like different attributes too,
Yeah.
like power, strength, dexterity, and different things.
Yeah,
And
just
maybe
the
there
whole
was another
depth to it that you can
NFT.
create. Like,
Yeah, maybe it was another NFT. You had to feed it, so you have to feed your turtle maybe to keep it alive, or you know,
yeah.
I mean, we're still kind of like definitely an exploration phase for it.
Nice.
So I mean, I don't want to, you know, but we do have some people on the team that are really imaginary. You know, they're imagining all kinds of cool stuff, and we're in the very first process of looking into it. I mean, I'm looking at, you know, APIs and like GitHubs that I can clone, where basically we can have the different attributes in the different folders, and then we're able to, you know, put together those NFTs. We're trying to find someone that's good with art, because I'm thinking, like, in my mind, and the rest of the team may not like it, but I'm thinking like CryptoPunk style turtles with different attributes, like glasses, hats, different colored shells. You know what I mean? And then just different generations.
Of
so
course, yeah.
that's definitely what we're kind of. I mean, the first thing we're, you know, right now we're just testing this phase 1 and working on the phase 2 of the swap. And then I've also made like a wallet tracker and some other stuff that I haven't even really shown the team. And then we're exploring some other stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting things we're working on. But the NFTs, I got to be honest, it's like phase 3. We just started discussing it really in detail yesterday. So
cool. Yeah, I just sort of jumped on this. It's been cool chatting to you. I really appreciate it, and the fact that you've been so like honest and managed, and like, you know, had a decent conversation. I'll definitely be. I'm pretty sure I've got some Aquagoat on somewhere, and
awesome.
I'm sure I'll keep my eye out for it, and then try and keep hold of it and try and have a look around. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate the fact that you actually took the time to reply to me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. And you're right. I mean, yeah, some of that stuff you can do with the NFTs, like where you feed it and different things. That's super cool. So yeah, definitely want to look into doing some stuff like that.
I've said this all day. I've got daughters. I've got 3 daughters, and I watch them play.
Yeah.
I watch them play Roblox all day, and I think to myself, if they can make crypto off the Roblox, it's game over, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
It's game over. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. It's it. That's game over, isn't it? That's it. You know. And I just think there's just got to be a way. There's a way to just integrate the whole.
Yeah, dude. If you want, sorry, we were probably taking up a lot of the time, but
dude, sorry, I am sorry. It's my fault.
Send me a message, dude, and I'm like, I love to talk this kind of stuff and talk over ideas. So yeah, man, hit me up, add me, and maybe we could have a conversation some other time.
Cool. Happy days. I'll mute myself now and just listening to everyone else.
Yeah, same.
No worries. We appreciate it. Yeah, we want to get a couple more questions before we wrap up today. We appreciate it, though, Derek, for answering your questions. And Travis, as you as well, we appreciate you coming on, answering some questions as well.
Yeah. I get really excited listening to that aspect of our projects, because it's like, you know, I'm obviously on the outreach side where I like talk to the people and network with like different like organizations, you know, and then we have Travis on the other side who like works a lot with these the more development side of our project. It's just so great to see like how diverse and how big our project really is, and how different people on the team offer their skills to really make Aquagoat great. So it's exciting to get to hear that side of our project.
Very much. Patrick, you want to add the next person?
Yeah, for sure. So we've got Sam Preet. They've been here for a while, so I kind of felt bad, but glad to finally get them connected. So let's give it a few moments here. Hey, Sam Preet. Hello.
Hi.
Hi to everyone. I'm from India. Okay, so I just had a query to make. Like, I had a migration that was on 7th of, I believe, October. So that was I migrated to V1 token, but it's still not showing anything. Like, it's not getting reflected yet. So I just had a doubt about that. So if I can get a clarity about it, that would be Pretty great.
For sure. So so we do have like a kind of like a migration assistant Telegram. I just don't have the at the top of my head, but you can go over to our main chat on Telegram at Aquagoat, and then a mod should be able to give you the link to go there. And then you can send over the information, preferably like the transaction hash, and then we can look it over in closer detail. We are working on those people who they were supposed to qualify but still didn't get their tokens. So if you just head over to the main chat, then get over to the migration channel, and then we can take a closer look when you send in your details.
Yeah, so I just have to provide them my transaction hash, right?
Yeah, just the transaction hash.
Yeah. Okay. So they can look into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Sampreet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. And then, oh, I thought I saw another request. But anyone else who may have any questions, feel free to raise it. Just send a request in, and then we can get you get your question heard.
Yeah, we got a couple of more minutes before we have to end this Twitter Spaces. This is so far, this has been a great one. We're going to try to do this more often. I think we have a lot more people showing out to this than Twitch, so we'll definitely look into doing more Twitter Spaces.
Oh, shout out to Bad Anthony. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh yeah, I watched a couple of his videos. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, Bad Anthony is, if you guys didn't know Bad Anthony, he's awesome on TikTok, by the way. Great crypto content. But he was also pretty early into Aquagoat, and so glad to have him be a part of us. So yeah, shout out to Bad Anthony. Oh, I do have a request here. NDA Safemoon. So we'll just get them. Oh, they're connected. Hey, NDA.
Howdy. I just had a not so much a question, but more of like a statement recommendation.
Yep.
One of the gentlemen in our Safemoon community by the name of Randolph, he's been trying to hold spaces with other tokens across different communities to help bring unity amongst DeFi. Would that be something you guys would want to join in if he holds one here shortly?
I think that'd be awesome, actually.
For sure.
I think that'd be great.
Sure. The first one was a couple of weeks back. We had Shiva's, Shativa, SafeMoon, and Doge communities in. It lasted about 3 hours. So he gives like about a 20-minute speech from everybody on their project and talks about it. And then they open up questions like one project at a time, so everybody can get a good learning and understanding of the project, and hopefully bring more unity amongst the crypto communities.
Definitely would be definitely interested in that.
100%. Yeah. I think we can definitely look into that. I think that's that'd be really good.
I'll send the Aquagoat main account here a DM with the @ mention, and then maybe have somebody reach out that way. I thought that community, it was a really solid community, and we, as a Safemoon holder and an Aquagoat holder, I saw a lot of the Shatima and Shiba guys wanting to look more and more into Safemoon that day. And ever since, we've been growing as a community with those communities. So it's a lot of unity that's going on through these spaces.
Definitely. I think that's great. Like, I love the idea of bringing that unity, because I think definitely helps us all grow together. So I think it'd be a really great thing to be a part of that. I think that'd be really cool.
I agree as well. You guys are on the Safemoon Wallet as one of the first tokens.
Yeah.
And it just keep pushing the Aquagoat name and initiatives.
Exactly. So
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be great if you can send us some information, and then yeah, hopefully we can see you guys on the next one.
Sounds good. I'll
awesome.
step down now.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Thanks so much, NDA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Sweet. So we do still have a few more minutes here. Again, if anybody did have any questions related to the project, would love to answer anything you guys may have. Not even a question, even if you're like NDA and you had like maybe a suggestion or a statement, feel free to come on.
a recommendation
we
for the
have
project as well. We're open to taking those.
for sure. I have Marianne here, so we'll just get them connected. Hi, Marianne. Marianne, you there?
Your mic is muted.
Okay, on again. Okay, I got in way too late. You're recording it, right?
Yes, Generation Crypto is recording it for us. He's actually live streaming it right now on his channel, and he'll be able to have the recording on his channel if you just look up Generation Crypto on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll post the link here on
We'll
Twitter as
also
well for everybody afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. And we'll share it on our main account as well.
Good.
Awesome.
I think we have another request too.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. From Jared. Awesome. So if you guys didn't know Jared, he's managing our Reddit. Does an amazing job as well, and glad to have him here.
Hi.
Hey, Jared.
So don't have a question, just have a statement, and it's a surprise even for the project team. So starting Saturday, I'm bringing back the GOAT report on Reddit.
The GOAT report.
Oh,
yay!
Let's go.
Can you explain what the GOAT report
That's
is?
like the best news I've heard all day.
Sure. The GOAT report is a daily tracker where we look at the trade activities of normally the top wallets so that we can watch which ones are actually driving the prices up and down. We also track how many new holders we get, how many holders are selling off, so that investors have a better and clearer idea of what's actually happening with the price and volume. This way they don't see like, hey, there's a major dip, what happened? You can see that either it was one major GOAT sold off or it was a whole lot of small ones, so you have a better feel for your investment.
Nice.
That's so exciting.
Sounds good.
I loved like reading the GOAT report whenever it came out. It's actually really informational. And I also like the bit of commentary that you give on those posts as well, Jared.
It was one of those I looked forward to every day.
Starting Saturday, it will be coming back. There was some problems with the BSC scan data coming off of it, but I believe I have figured out how to work around that. So you will be seeing that back up pretty soon.
Sweet. Exciting.
Yeah. Did we want to mention the whale or?
Sorry?
Because like, oh no, because I was saying like actually like there was one whale that's almost completely gone who was just like selling off their tokens, and they're like almost gone, which is exciting.
I think we have time for one more question.
For sure. So we've got Boatman. So they are just connecting. Hey,
Who
Boatman.
uses Telegram?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. You?
Awesome. Doing great. Did you have a question for us?
Yes. Why use Telegram when you have Discord? It's a terrible platform.
So I think it does get pretty spicy on the Telegram. I'll admit, but I think it's got a lot of reach. But we do at least still have a Discord as well.
Yeah, you're free to join either one. We encourage our community to join multiple social media so they can stay informed.
Mm-hmm.
One of our admin actually brought up the idea of bridging the two, where both communities can communicate with each other as if they're on the same platform. I don't know exactly how they did bring up that idea to us. So that's something that we could potentially look into also.
All right, thank you.
Awesome, no worries.
That's pretty much gonna end it. I don't know if it ends exactly at an hour, but we're nearing the hour mark.
For sure. I think it still keeps going. We do have about 4 minutes if anybody wanted to get a last question in, maybe. Again, even if it's not a question, statement, recommendation, would love to hear it from you guys, really.
I just wanted to say I didn't have anybody asking questions on the live stream, but a lot of people were leaving some positive comments. People saying that they love the team and the project, looking forward to its future success. People saying, yes, love this project. Other great comments on here, just letting you guys know that they appreciate what you guys are doing.
That's awesome. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
great
you.
to hear, guys.
Yeah. Oh, we do have 2 requests here.
For sure. I saw Mary Ann first, so I'll hop them on. Hey, Mary Ann. Hello.
Yeah, hello. I was wondering about the projects about cleaning the sea. If you have your I assume you're filming things, and where are you putting it?
Yeah, so I can talk a little bit about that. So Mrs. California Earth was actually with us in this chat earlier. We've done 5, I think, 5 cleanups with her already, and did have a videographer at the last one for her pageant. So the pageant does like some filming for each of the delegates. So he's currently editing the video. He even had like a drone and everything filming the cleanup. So I don't know when that footage is gonna come out as a video. But that is definitely there. Also, Foster, Alexander Yee created a video of our turtle hatchery being built, and you know how it went from them digging into the ground all the way up to the actual like structure going up, and some of the turtles laying their eggs. So you can see that video on our YouTube channel. Yeah, those are the videos that I know of so far that are related specifically to ocean cleanup and ocean conservation. And I'm sure there'll be more coming out soon.
Yeah, also I'm thinking about advertising and so, and in the start perhaps some shilling all that, but then there would have to be something to share.
Oh, you're saying like videos of Aquagoat cleaning, like doing the actual projects, like having videos to shill?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we can definitely put that higher on our priority list because we do have videos. We actually created a Telegram channel for anybody who's interested in joining the shilling team, for people who enjoy shilling and to be part of like that powerhouse team for Aquagoat. That shilling was just created 2 days ago, actually yesterday.
Okay.
So yeah, we can actually if you message me, I'm gonna follow you right now. If you message me, I can send the link to that shilling group.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I think Generation Crypto, you got your hand raised.
Yeah, I got one question here from the live stream from El Ecoloco asking, can you ask if they plan on working with aquariums like Monterey Bay Aquarium or universities with strong ocean science programs?
That's a great question. So I have reached out to some universities, and I haven't reached out to aquariums yet, but that is something that we're looking to do in the future. I think we do need to be more established with our buy button, and also with to simplify being able to purchase and use Aquagoat forms of payment. Just because the people who did reach back out to me were interested, but were saying that look, for somebody who's not familiar with crypto and the DeFi space, it was too complicated for the average person to be able to use Aquagoat. So they basically were just like, get back to us when it's easier to buy you. So it's there. It's in the future. Just gonna take some. And then maybe we should take these last two questions here. I know Cassandra.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Had their hand up.
Awesome. I'll get Cassandra on here. Oh, hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Well, I don't have a question. I just have a compliment. I just want to commend all of you on the team, all the investors. You guys are doing a very amazing job, a great job, and have the best service ever. If there's any questions or any uncertainties, like when I make my way to the website as an investor, it's like I get a quick turnaround, and I just want to acknowledge that and thank you all. And that's just it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, really appreciate that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cassandra.
All right, and let's take this last one.
For sure.
Garudo.
Hello guys, how are you all?
Doing great. How are you?
Great, great. I just want to make a simple question. I've made like my transfer to Aquagoat version 1 to version 2 in 29 October, and I've not received any coins yet. I just wanted to know who I need to talk or what I need to do to receive my coins, you know?
So we do have a migration channel. You can head over to our main chat on Telegram, and a mod can point you in the right direction there.
Okay, so on Telegram I send you a message, right?
Yeah, you can head over to @Aquagoat on Telegram, and then you can ask the mods for a link there, and then you can send all your details there, and we can take a closer look.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much, guys.
We're trying to keep all migration discussions just that channel, so that the rest of our social media can be focused on our future developments.
Awesome. Right. Perfect. So that was great. Really appreciate that everybody came out here to talk to us. Thank you for joining us and giving us your time. I think it was a really good Twitter.
Yeah, I think so
Spaces.
too.
We should definitely hold these more.
We'll see you guys
often.
we'll see you guys not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, same place.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you had any more questions, you can head to our main Telegram channel, and then you can get the
or
messages for
Discord.
sure. Yeah, or Discord. Yeah,
too.
Discord as well.
Yeah, but thank you guys.
Awesome.
Any more questions, just jump on one of our socials. We'll chat with you. We appreciate you guys coming out, and we look forward to talk to you soon.
Yeah,
Awesome.
good to see you
Thank
all.
you so much, guys.
Bye, everybody.